We're just go with it. It's comic books. I feel like trying to explain that one. So yeah, he's got psychic powers. So he's basically creates this sort of concentration camp environment, and Magneto finally gets tired of him because Magneto is Jew and actually lived through the Holocaust, and basically kills Red Skull. So what happens from him killing Red Skull is Red Skull turns into the Red Onslaught, and just basically all hell breaks loose. Remember Onslaught from Marvel vs. Capcom 1? That Onslaught. Only it's the Red Skull.
Comic books.
Yep. So basically they try to, they discover that Charles Xavier's consciousness is still existing within the Red Skull. And so they try to cast a spell to try to revert control of the body of the Red Onslaught to Charles Xavier so he can take control again. And so what ends up happening is, rather than that occurring, it basically flips the alignment of everybody involved, because at this point Magneto had gone and got a bunch of supervillains to help out. And so they switched the alignment of everybody that was present. So all of the X-Men, all of the Avengers that were there, and all the villains that were there, all of their alignments got flipped. So Tony Stark was there. He becomes the superior Iron Man, which this outfit is based off of. And he basically goes to San Francisco, where Daredevil happened to be, and he decides, okay, well, I used to have this thing called Extremis that I used all the time. I'm going to give everybody access to Extremis. I'm going to give them a free taste of this thing, and everybody can basically reshape their bodies to look however they want, but it only lasts for 24 hours, and if you want more, you have to pay a ridiculous amount of money to get any more of it.
That's peak Iron Man.
Yes. And on top of that, he went back to being a drunkard, so...
Again.
That. Yes.
Don't have any ideas for an Iron Man story? Just have him start drinking again.
I mean, it's effective. It's symbolic for him, so...
Aww. Target.
Wow.
It works!
Wow!
My strategy was successful. Fuck. Oh, okay. Like, I started the Hadouken, I'm just like, this is not gonna work. Unibeam! Unibeam! Man, on rapid hit moves, the screen shake is a little much.
No kidding.
We're gonna mess you up! Let's go, let's go! Grab! Try and run!
Can I say I'm really disappointed that Sigma's Doombuster doesn't actually give him a buster? Because like when I first used it, I'm just like, oh my god, they're actually gonna do it. Then they're like, nope. Gotcha.
Nope. I thought it was funny that he didn't have a charge unlike the other two Mega Man characters in this game.
That would be pretty hilarious. It feels like that's probably a thing everybody in Mega Man can do. On a related tangent, how are we feeling about Mega Man 11?
I would like to see more.
Would like to subscribe to this newsletter and wish to know more?
Yeah, I wish to know more. That's pretty much where I'm at. You know, I on one hand, I think it looks all right. On the other, I kind of see where some of the complaint was, where basically it's the same problem Mighty Number 9 had, where they thought that they could make the game 3D, but they didn't honor the design style that they normally use in those games, where everything in the forefront, everything that you're going to have to deal with is brightly lit up and brightly highlighted, and everything in the background is a little bit muted. They're not doing that for some reason.
I don't care who I'm working with.
And
Just
it's
move out.
probably not going to be as big a deal as it's being made out to be, but it is a bit of a concern.
What's that? The internet blowing something out of proportion?
I don't know. It didn't seem like they blew it out of proportion so much as they just highlighted an issue. And like I said, it's a valid complaint.
I didn't even notice, actually.
Say what?
I didn't even actually notice that as an issue, now that I think about it.
Yeah. And like I said, I had problems with it in Mighty Number 9. It was really bad in that game.
Yeah, that's
Were they-
true. Like,
There was like a couple of scenes where like they had some kind of weird grungy or sort of filter going on over the front of the screen, so you couldn't really see anything, and that just made it worse.
it did, Mighty Number 9 did look like visually bland.
Yeah.
Teleport complete, Alia. Ending transmission for now.
Who will come out on top? Ready. Fight.
But hey, maybe we'll get a Mega Man X9 after this.
No.
I don't know what we
I'm-
were we expecting.
I'm
getting
not even gonna get it started, man. Like I said, it's amazing that we're getting a Mega Man game in the first place.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, so at this point, it's like, who knows? We could get one, we could not.
We probably won't. Not gonna hold my breath.
I want a command mission too.
Again, not hold my breath. Because also Mega Man 11 would have to sell gangbusters for them to even consider it. And I'm not sure that's what's gonna happen.
I won't give in!
I'm just waiting for the point where Capcom gives up and just like, alright, fine, we'll make Legends 3.
Sword fighting!
Again. I believe it when I see it.
Maybe we'll get lucky. I want to believe.
I'm too cynical for that.
Beneath my cynical exterior, I believe like a shonen protagonist does. Even though I should not.
I feel like being pragmatic about it allows me to better enjoy the things that we do get. That's kind of how I feel about it. Of course I want those things to come out, and I'll be very happy when they do, but I'm not going to set any expectation of it because it doesn't seem realistic. And it's not like it's something that I have any control over either.
That's true. That's true.
Man, I wish I understood this character better. It seems like pretty crazy.
It's okay, I don't understand Monster
I've
Hunter
learned to
either.
live with my guilt. That's what pushes me to be better.
I mean, I can see some potential here, but I don't quite get the character yet.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to practice next time on
Yep.
Bro vs. Bro. Well, you'll have time to practice in the meantime.
Yep.
That's what I meant.